WWE Survivor Series, the one night a year. Raw and SmackDown go head to head in competition. For two weeks of build, WWE has done an all right job of putting this pay-per-view together. Although some of it's fallen apart with the whole Becky Lynch injury, but it's still decent. It's not as bad as it could be. It could be worse. We could have like I don't know, like Ronda Rousey versus like Nikki Bella or something dumb like that. But we don't. We don't. Um, so let's get started with the predictions. First match: Seth Rollins versus Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion versus the United States Champion. Um, this overall is going to be a good wrestling match, probably. But I mean, where has Nakamura been the last couple of weeks? I mean, say even months. I mean, what was the point of putting the U.S. title on him if you were just going to kind of forget about him? Why wouldn't have you put the title on maybe, I don't know, Rusev? Um, I don't know. Um, but Seth Rollins is probably going to win this match because, or I could see Nakamura winning if Dean costs Seth the uh, the the match. But I'm going to go with Seth Rollins to win. Next, we have AOP versus The Bar. AOP just won the tag team titles, but even on Raw, um, this past Monday, I don't remember seeing them. Um, well, I actually just kind of skipped through the pay-per-view to the show as I watched it because I watched it after the fact because I was watching the 49er game. So I went back after I recorded it and just seen what had happened. I didn't see the AOP through the fast forwards. But I have AOP winning. They just won the titles. This is a good chance to solidify them. The Bar don't really need to win this match. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with AOP. Next, we have Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. This was supposed to be Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch. I was, looking forward to that match a lot. Um, what they've done with Becky Lynch is awesome, and just it sucks to see that she gets hurt, just a couple of days before, and it ruins what we have here. I mean, Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte isn't going to be terrible, but I don't. It's obviously not what we were all waiting for. Um, Ronda Rousey wins, get her a big win here. I don't really care for Charlotte, so I'm at. Whoa! I just realized this is history in the making. I am picking Ronda Rousey. Oh, actually, I probably picked her early on. Um, but this is one of the only times I've actually picked Ronda Rousey to actually win a match. I mean, you go in the history of the predictions, and I've had not a lot of good things to say about Ronda Rousey, um, and I haven't really picked her that much, so I'm picking her, for the first time since probably like WrestleMania. Next, we have the women's um, uh, five-person elimination Survivor Series match. You have Team Raw captained by Alexa Bliss, who is going to be, like the manager of the team of Tamina, Nia Jax, Natalia, Ruby Riott, and Mickie James. Versus Team SmackDown, which is Carmella, Naomi, Sonya Deville, Asuka, and whoever they decide to fill in for Charlotte, who is now facing Ronda Rousey. This doesn't really, get this. I mean, the teams are really trash. I mean, remember when Asuka was the thing? I think I said that last time. Because Alexa Bliss is the captain of Team Raw, I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss, just because she's the captain. Uh, Next we have the men's traditional five person. It's too many words to say all at the same time. But anyway, um, the men's Survivor Series match: Bobby Lashley, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor are Team Raw, and Team SmackDown is The Miz, Shane McMahon, Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe, and Jeff Hardy. Um, I'm gonna go with Team Raw. because WWE always loves to show that Raw is a superior brand. So, yeah. And then now the main event, Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan, the Universal Champion, versus the newly crowned WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan winning the title came out of nowhere. Um, I was hoping, to see AJ versus Brock again. I like the idea of seeing that match again. I was hoping AJ Styles would win this time around. Um, but I'm intrigued to see Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan. Um, I think this could be a very good match. This has a lot of potential, but I'm taking Brock Lesnar to win. Um, or maybe this ends in a no contest. I don't know, because do you really want your newly crowned champion just to straight out lose just days after winning the title? And you probably don't want Brock losing because he barely just won the title too. So I guess he can go either way. I see this maybe ending in a no contest, maybe, or in a counter, or just something to where, neither take really any damage for the loss. Um, but if I had to pick someone, I'm gonna take Brock Lesnar, and that's my WWE Survivor Series predictions.